Now to an update to an 8 on Your Side investigation. Big Storm Brewery in Clearwater is rebranding. According to the brewery's website, the company is now focused on hope and healing. This comes after Big Storm founder Leo Gavon was indicted for embezzling $100 million from people with special needs.
Gavon is accused of distributing that money to other businesses under his control, one of them being Big Storm, which received millions. 8 on Your Side investigative reporter Brittany Muller joins us live. And Brittany, 3 weeks ago, I understand the brewery filed for bankruptcy.
It did, Stacey and Keith. Now those restructuring the brewery say Big Storm is brewing change and hope is on tap. Now, if you eat or drink at Big Storm, the plan is for all proceeds to go directly toward the very people who were harmed. We have told you, Leo Gavon and his son LJ Gavon previously ran Big Storm's 5 breweries and tap rooms. But one by one, 4 of the locations closed, facing evictions and lawsuits. The sole survivor is the Clearwater flagship location, now operating under new management. In March, a federal judge seized control of the brewery after Gavon Sr. was found liable for stealing $100 million from disabled people who entrusted their money at his nonprofit, the Center for Special Needs Trust Administration. An indictment reveals Gavon then distributed that money to other companies under his control, including millions to Big Storm. Under the direction of a chief restructuring officer, the brewery now stands for accountability, healing, and purpose as a way to move forward. According to Big Storm's website, what was once a symbol of wrongdoing is being reshaped into a source of restoration. Every pint poured, every meal shared will help fund critical services and opportunities for individuals with special needs.
And Brittany, just yesterday you told us that U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi had fired the federal prosecutor here in Tampa who had been leading the prosecution in the Gavon case.
Stacey, that's right. In response to my story just yesterday, Congresswoman Kathy Castor is calling on the Department of Justice to reinstate Assistant U.S. Attorney Michael Gordon. In this letter to U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, Representative Castor wrote, quote, Gordon's removal comes at a pivotal moment in the federal prosecution of St. Petersburg fraudster Leo Gavon, who stands accused of orchestrating one of the largest fraud schemes in Florida's recent history. The timing and circumstances of Mr. Gordon's termination raise serious concerns about political retribution and threaten to derail justice for victims who have already suffered for far too long.
So I really do hope she will reconsider and allow this prosecution, the lead prosecutor, put him back on the case. He's been at it, I understand, for well over a year, interviewing witnesses, getting the evidence together, working with FBI agents. He was, they've already gone through a bail trial, denying bail. This is the critical time where Gavon has got to be held accountable.
In Castor's letter, she also talked about the family we reported on just yesterday, where a woman says her dad's money held by Gavon's company was gone when he needed chemotherapy. She blames Gavon for her father's death.
I blame Mr. Gavon. I blame Mr. Gavon for my father's death. If he had not taken my father's money, my father may still be alive. He may not still be alive. I don't know, but that's a question that will never be answered.
Castor's letter also raises concerns about Gordon's dismissal as potential political retaliation for previously prosecuting January 6th Capitol riot cases. Meanwhile, the U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Florida has released this statement saying, in part, the case against Leo Gavon and his accountant, John Witek, will proceed as scheduled, but they did not comment on Michael Gordon's termination.
All right. Thank you, Brittany. And if you have something you'd like Brittany to investigate, you can call the 8 on Your Side helpline, 1-800-338-0808.